Hey y'all. So I am in the library, so that's kind of like a coffee shop. It's gonna be my coffee shop today. I got my coffee here. I hope don't nobody walk in on me talking to myself, but if they do, welcome to the party. So like I said, this is the last season. This is the last episode of season 1. I'm not surprised. I have a lot of good people in my corner, a lot of good people in my circle that have pushed me and encouraged me and have invested in me to keep going and to keep pushing. So I'm not surprised that I finished season 1, but it has been surreal to see this idea come to fruition. I've talked about this for at least 2 or 3 years now. And I finally got to share my love of coffee and conversation with you guys. And my prayer is that it just continues to grow season from season. Who knows what this could end up leading to. I'm open for it. I'm here for it. And I thank you guys for joining me for episode 1 through 6. A lot of the feedback that I've got from you guys has been really helpful, but the most consistent thing was you guys wanted to hear more from me, more about me, make it more conversational. So for this episode, y'all just gonna be talking to me. How fun, right? So what I did was I had some of my close friends, and some people that aren't that close to me send me some questions that they want me to answer. So I have some questions here that I'm going to answer. Let me move this out the way. Although, again, get into this puff, okay? I've been trying to get a puff for, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 years now. So I'm finally at the place where I got a nice little curly puff come through. And mind you, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5. This is day 5 of 1 wash and go. I've washed and I've went. Okay, thank you. All right, so to these questions, I'm a little nervous. So one thing about me is I'm the opposite of an oversharer. I have no problem being vulnerable. I have no problem being transparent. But if you don't ask me, I ain't gonna tell you. But we're gonna get into these questions. So I'm only gonna answer a couple because I don't want this to be super duper long. I don't like the sound of my own voice for a long period of time, and I'm not gonna torture y'all. So the first question is, how have you grown? Okay. How have I grown? I guess I'll relate it to the show. I've definitely pushed myself out of my comfort zone with my creativity. I'm always in my head thinking that what I come up with isn't good enough and nobody's gonna want to watch it. And I've gotten out of that. Even if nobody wants to watch it, that's fine. The fact that I did it, the fact that I've accomplished it is enough for me. So I've grown in being consistent with my goals for myself and the promises that I made to myself. I promised myself I was going to get this done, and I actually kept it. Okay, next question. If you could change careers, what would you change it to? Ooh. So honestly, if I could change careers, I would love to be a writer. For a comedy, I would love to be in a writer's room just to see the whole process from start to finish, and to be able to see my name in credits for an episode or a series or whatever it is. I would love to be able to do that professionally. And who knows, maybe this conversation with Joe can lead me right to that door. Again, like I said before, I am here for it, all of it. So yeah, y'all pray for me for that. But definitely anything in production. So maybe not videographer. I do like filming, but I love the background process more than anything else. So I love the writing. I love the storyboarding. Like I love, I don't know if you guys follow Insecure's writers page on IG, but they share a lot of the process, and I promise you I am addicted to following it. It is really interesting and really cool, and you guys should check it out if you're interested in anything like that. All right, next question. What is the biggest lesson you've learned so far? So far, I would say the biggest lesson I've learned is you get out what you put in. We can talk about all the ideas we want. We can talk about all the goals that we want. We can talk about all the things we want to accomplish. But if we don't put that work in to see that come to fruition, then you won't get anything out of it other than just a conversation. I got to the point where I was tired of my ideas going into the abyss of never happening. And through this show, actually, I've learned to manifest the things that I want. God has put everything in me that I need to accomplish my goals. So all I have to do is the work. Faith without works is dead. So I had to practice my faith. So that's the biggest lesson I've learned is you get out what you put in. You put good in, you get good out. You put hard work in, you get good rewards out. You put trash in, you get trash out. How do you measure success for yourself? How do I measure success for myself? Honestly, daily, I would say daily, I measure success by not breaking down. I swear some days, especially now during this pandemic, I swear I be 2 deep breaths away from having a damn breakdown. Listen, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm jumping off the back of my trunk. Not really. Don't be alarmed. So success for me, that's a good question. I need to think about that a little more. I measure success by being able to push through all these crazy circumstances, all these constant changes and being uncertain and being unsure of everything that's going on. Just getting up every day and trying my best to be proactive, trying my best to be productive and to push through. So I guess for me, I write down my goals, and if I reach them, then I was successful. If I didn't, then I needed more time. I'm still here, so there you go. All right, what's this one? What's next for season 2? I like this one. All right, I'm excited. All right. So for season 1, it was definitely a way to dip my toe into the pool. Now I'm ready to dive in. So for season 2, it's going to be a continuation of the same. You're going to see me drinking coffee with some pretty cool and interesting people. But this season, I'm going to branch outside of my close friends because it's easy to talk to my close friends. But I have come across some really interesting, really talented, really cool and dope people in Baltimore that I would want to just have a quick chat with. You're definitely going to see more of these questions because I feel like questions just open the door for some really interesting conversation. So you'll see more of that. You're going to see more really dope editing from my editor, and hopefully more growth. I want to see this grow. This is my baby. I want to see it walk. We crawling right now. We on tummy time. I want to see it flip over, do tummy time by itself, hold its head up by itself, get off the baby food, eat some real food, like some soft eggs or something. Anyway, y'all pay me no mind. I'm sorry, but get into this light. This light looks good on my face. A little hot, but it's okay. But no, for season 2, I want to see season 2 grow. I want to see season 2. I just peeked at that question, so that's not fair. But I'm going to answer anyway. I want to see season 2 grow. I want to see it flourish and open the door for season 3. I mean, let's keep going. All right, next question. Who is your favorite musician? Oh, Jesus. Jesus is my favorite musician. God is my favorite musician because he created all the musicians. But anyway, my favorite musician, that's so hard because as I've said before, music is one of my love languages. So I have a lot of favorite artists. Jonathan McReynolds, PJ Morton, Eric Roberson, Alex Isley, Anita Baker. I'm going to base it off of my favorite concert experience. So I'm going to go with, because then that means it's going to be either PJ or Eric Roberson. I can't choose between the two. All right, I'm going to have to pick PJ. Sorry, bro. But I would say right now, my favorite musician and artist, and favorite concert experience has been PJ Morton. I think I have seen him live 3 times, and I am ready for the pandemic to be over so I can go back to some more concerts. I'm just gonna answer one more question. Hope it's a good one. Okay, what made you become a creative? Honestly, I was born that way. I honestly can't help it. As far as I can remember, literally as a child, I remember choreographing how I would film a certain song for like a music video. Like I remember being in elementary school doing that. I've always been a part of the arts in some way, shape, or form. When I was in elementary school, going to the rec center, I hate Coldstream. I was into dance, ceramics, painting, swimming, anything that has to do with the arts. It's just been a part of my life, and I'm always drawn to creative people. I always end up in a creative circle no matter where I am in my life, and that's where I feel most naturally myself. I can be weird, I can be awkward, I can be everything that God has created me to be, and I feel comfortable with myself. I don't have to act anyway. I don't have to code switch. I can just be myself. So nothing made me be a creative. I just am a creative. I create. So that was the last question. These were really good. I hope you all got a chance to learn a little bit more about me, hear my voice, get comfortable with it, because y'all gonna see more of me on season 2. Again. You guys don't understand how much I appreciate all of the love that I have received from everyone, all of the constructive feedback I've gotten from everyone. I'm here with y'all. We here, my good people. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank you for joining me for the season finale. Hey yo, we are the season finale. The season finale of A Conversation with Joe. I thank you for joining me. I pray that you all are well, and stay tuned for what is next. Again, if you ain't seen the episodes, go ahead, go back. Watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm just gonna bask in this moment for a second. God is good. I'll just say that. He's good and he's faithful. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye. Do the awkward wave. Bye.